Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I timed that musical loop quite perfectly, didn't I? I didn't intend to. Hey, there you go, the wind has come back. How's everybody doing? I hope the answer is well. I'm doing alright. Work was a roller coaster, but I came home, I spoke to my friends, I helped out a charity. Burroka Woodland is currently streaming Zeld until he wins it, and also raising money for charity. So good on him, and I helped. But he's doing all the hard work, so don't. I'm not trying to get in on any part of that. So what were we doing? That's what we were doing. We were playing Scrap Heap Challenge. There you go. Which is great, because I love that show. We gotta go over here and find like parts to make a machine. That's what Scrap Heap Challenge is, by the way. It's the one when it's like two teams of engineers have to build a wheat thresher using the parts in this scrapyard. And there's a lot less random encounters in that, but I feel like I shouldn't be surprised that there are nut enemies and bolt enemies, particularly because I want to say this was the progression in Breath of Fire 4 as well. But here we are. Yeah, steal something from it. And you can do that. Just because it's one hit MP. That's fine. It missed, but we stole something anyway. My dad was gonna be on Scrap Heap Challenge. He put his name down for it. It was gonna be him and my uncle, who is a mechanic, and my gramps. Because my dad used to be an engineer. He built trains, and he welded them all together, and he's a safety inspector. And Gramps was a boilermaker. So, like, they were all, literally engineers. Is that a pot? Oh, hell yeah, that's a pot. Oh, that's a pot that I already have. Well, that's good to know, actually. The fact that there are multiple pots for me to find, I'm glad. Alright, get 'em, boys. But hey, why couldn't you have done that the first time? Anyways, yeah, Dad was going to be on that. Gramps' health took a dive, so they didn't. Anything down here? There is something down here. Part D. Cool. But also, Dad was kind of upset to find out that the show is, like, pretty heavily scripted. Like, what they will do is they will ask the professionals, hey, we want to build, wheat thresher. How can you do this using scrap parts? And then they'll essentially say what parts they need. And then those parts will be somewhere in the scrapyard. Can I do that again? Oh, I can. Which means I can steal part C. And I can walk over that and get whatever that thing is. Yep. You having fun there, Gar? Let's go this way. But yeah, that's why, generally speaking, they will always find the parts that they need. Oh, I can just keep going? Wait, no, I can't, because I need to lower you. Like that. And then that one's just fine. But yeah, that's why they'd always find the parts that they need, and why, generally speaking, when the experts would go, I can't build it with this, I need a Wankel rotary engine. Where can we find such a thing? Oh, the enemy team has it. Let's go do a swap. And then they would. That's why that happens. Ooh, what I can also do... If I could shout down to my teammates, I wouldn't have to walk around like this. But... I can't, so I do. Speaking of that, actually, there was, one of the days in Japan, we went to the Kyoto Railway Museum. That was a day for Dad. That was absolutely a day for Dad. And at one point, he goes, "Oh, I know what that is. That's an inspection pit. Come here, let me show you." So you go into the inspection pit, you go down, and you're underneath a train. It's like suspended. Well, not suspended, but it's in the air above you. And Dad was having the time of his life. He was explaining what everything does. And, oh, that's interesting. Japanese trains have different wheel berths compared to England. That's probably making it easier to corner at high speeds. Ah, that's how Yamanote Line works. That's not a part at all. I'll take it, though. Nothing. What are you looking at? Oh, it's a chest. I thought it was just lying on the floor, like in a bag. I think that's everything? At least it's everything down here. I just realized I didn't get my drink ready. Bear with me a second. Nobody will notice anything. Click! There you go. Nobody knew a thing. It's, ooh, that's really good. It's Real Akuma, Fruits of the Forest drink. We had it in at work, so I bought it. Real expensive. But I enjoy it. I've just decided. Wait. I should equip that. None of my guys can equip that. I get the feeling that's going to be for Nina. It's locked from the other side. Hold up. I want to learn that. I bet I can learn that. Although I'll guess now we'll never know. Thanks, Gar. I actually wanted to keep that guy alive for once. Yeah, Jolt, I know. That's just like standard magic that my dudes can learn. Do I have everything? Let's check. B, C, D, F, G, H. Right, I am missing part E. I imagine it's going to be like down here in like the bottom area of the ship, because this is where we were told it was going to be. Oh, is that it? That could be it. This moving the camera around thing is pretty clever, and I like it. And I know why they did it. It's to show off, like, hey, here's what we can do with the polygons. But, like, sure does make for a frustrating experience sometimes. Oh, that was part C. That's where we got that. That's that. There's a G? Of course there's a G. That's the one that I said looks like, a Nintendo. This is one of those bits where it's like, you remember when I played Tunic, and I got really, really annoyed at that game hiding stuff behind the scenery, and how pleased with itself it was that is what it was doing? I feel like we're on that kind of level right now. At the very least, there's no encounters down here. Like, in this part of the ship. Probably because there's slippy tiles on the side there, and moving parts in the scenery. Like, I imagine the game would just quite handily pop me up onto one of those moving beams that Rhea stood on right there. And then, you know, battle engine bugs out. Yeah, let's manually sort this. Why not? Right. B. Oh, I have part B. C, D, F, G, H. Oh yeah, part E is the one that I needed. Okay. So how's everybody else doing? I hope we're doing... Was that one? Part E, hell yeah! That one's a baton. Alright, Momo. I'm gonna bring you all this stuff back. No, I'm not. I'm going to try and learn Frost Strike. Rixus is better for hearing me. Well, thank you. It's something that Mew brought up yesterday, that, like... Nice! It was interesting to just... not necessarily interesting, but it was nice to have someone just being happy and joyful and bubbly and cheerful, and that's who I am as a person, I feel. And on the instances when I'm not, I don't feel like myself, and I feel kind of bad for that. Not that I should. Yeah, sometimes you're just not feeling it. Today is not one of those days, by the way. Brief dip in the middle, but we're back and everything is A-okay. Just gonna go this way real quick, and what am I gonna do? I'm gonna look at the enemy skills. And yeah, I got some skill ink. Right, so we're gonna get rid of sacrifice. I've been thinking about this one. Max hit points down. I'm wondering if that is my max hit points down or enemy max hit points down. Anyway. Yeah. Wind, fire, frost strike. That's what you want. I feel like... Do I want to keep Last Resort? I've literally never used it. I didn't need to organize everything up like that either. But, yeah, you know what? I felt like it. So Nina has magic. Gar can't really do anything. I mean, he can, but he can't do magic. He's not got a great many ability points. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's... Irashaimase, everybody! Now I'm here twice. Allow me to close that window. It's Empirical Woodland, everybody! Who is playing The Legend of Bob? Raider from Empirical Woodland, CPC Gamer? My goodness! Who could have known? It is... Oh, Rixus, he's spoiling me. 2 Rixuses? Don't. Yeah, Empirical Woodland has been celebrating his 1-year affiliate anniversary by streaming Legend of Bob, Link's Awakening, the new one. Essentially on hardcore mode. If he dies, he restarts. And I accidentally was directly responsible for one such time. I didn't know that if I donated that much money, Empirical Woodland would restart the game. but, you know, funny in retrospect. Mutilated him, I did. Threw him into a pit. Yeah, but I didn't read that. I just showed up, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna treat Empirical Woodland slash his charity because man deserves it. He is doing a good job for the community, good job for mental health, which we always support. Ryu, stop doing this. But yeah, I appreciate if you need to take a breather. Rixtrus was filling me in on the way, incidentally. I was on the shop floor, rearranging bras, and Rixtrus is like, he just did it! He just did the thing! Welcome back. Did you find everything? I'm still missing some. Do you have any more parts? I'm still missing some. Do you have any more parts? No, I don't. What? Okay, well, keep looking then. I'll clean up the parts you found so far. No, we're not missing parts at all. Everything's crossed off. Momo, are you lying to me? Good luck finding all the parts. Oh, I actually do need to... Thanks to you, it looks like we'll be able to get the ship fixed sooner than we thought. Thank you. Are we done? What's happening? Well, I guess we're going to go and do some more explorations. I mean, I suppose it makes sense that we didn't get everything first time? Because I only had one part E. And at least 2 of everything else. Oh, here we go. Are we hiding anything behind here? That sounds like something this game would do. Weirdly, no. Or maybe it did, and I forgot. I have slept since the last time I played this game, so, like... Generally speaking, the knowledge of what I'm doing has gone out of my head. Looking for parts? Yeah, they're all over. So close. So look close. Here, there, everywhere. Do you have a part? Sure would be nice. Well, it looks like the dock is clear. So whatever I am missing is in here. Empirical Woodland. I was going to say, if you need to go and do the self-care thing, I know what you're doing. You're going to go and get some food. That's what you said on the stream, which I was watching. That's why I'm here. Twice. Go take care of yourself. Go look after yourself. You have done a lot of streaming today. And, you've done well. I know how frustrated I got dying that many times in Bob. And, you know, I'm bad at that game. So, I can get why you might need a break to get your head back in the game. And, wait a second. I thought you were a lockpick man, Ray. What do you... What's that about? That damage was obscene. How are you gonna do that much damage? What's that about? This is something else I've noticed with the Breath of Fire games that I've played, all 2 of them, is that there seems to be very little distinction given to the, like, shape and size of an enemy versus the amount of damage that it does. Certain Castlevania games are also guilty of this. But like, oh, look at the cute little Bolt Mage. That's adorable, and it just murders you. And then you had those big scary fish from the Tidal Cave that just didn't really do anything. Alright, so that needs to move there. Ah ha ha! I'm going to assume that put it in H is the last one. I have to, you see, for if I have to come back and continue playing Scavengers, that's going to be less cool. That was a fairly decent show, I seem to recall. It had John Leslie in it. And apparently everyone liked that guy. I don't remember. Similar in format to Scrap Heap Challenge, which I believe is called Junkyard Wars in America. There you go. And, but also not at all. It was like, oh man, we need to find 3 containers of Zalium Trioscane. Go rummage around in the trash compactors and find it. And then the scavengers had to go and do that. And it was all framed as being like on a dying spacecraft, and we were just plucking people out of nowhere. Mostly Carlisle, where it was filmed. And they had to save the day. Also, hell yeah, paprika curly fries, I'd be down for that. If anybody missed it, Empirical Woodland opened up a gift that Rixtrus and I sent to him. Jaded Mew, I do not discriminate against my fries. Curled, uncurled, crinkle cut, that's a fun one. A pub cut. That's it! You got all of them! Okay, here we go. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't we go to the bridge? Don't you know you can't raise event flags on the same map that you're on in this game? Just a little while longer, Ryu. This is the engine room. Start the engine. Starting engine. But yeah, me and Rick just sent Empirical Woodland a present. And it was a whole bunch of snacks and stuff that we don't have in England, but they do have in South Africa. Ease her out slowly, left full rudder. Aye, sir. And yeah, it was just our way of saying thank you for being a friend and accidentally setting this whole thing up. What is this Bubsy music? Right? Like, I'm joking, but this could very easily be Hillstream Blues. I can't be mad at you, 6'8". You're so jovial. Before I can give you the boat, we need to return to Rapala. Until then, well, it's a small boat. But please make yourselves comfortable. That's... Oh no, I'm thinking of the line, it's a slow boat. That's some Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Hey, what's up? Shakes a lot, doesn't it? I don't know if we can make it across the sea in this boat. What do you think? Do I know how to make repairs or what? Let's go out on the boat and let's take a look at it. Yeah, you're still in timeout for what you said yesterday. Don't think I don't remember it. Feels good to be on the ocean, doesn't it, Ryu? Now that I think about it. No one told me how the boat was damaged this time. You see... You know about the black ship, sir? Maybe if we go all the way across the sea, we can learn everything about the Brood. And about you, Ryu. Black ship? You mean that large ship you can sometimes see off in the distance? Rixtrus is off on Monday, heck yeah! 4-day weekend. Get you some. I hope that's a good thing, that you're off on Monday, and not like, don't you be coming into work on Monday. You may not believe this, sir, but the black ship was here in the Middle Sea, sir. Huh? What's that? Looks like it's coming this way. A ship. Minding the ship, dear. It came out of nowhere. Right in front of us. We couldn't avoid it. Impossible. The black ship has only been seen on the outer sea. It can't navigate the shallow waters of the middle sea. Caption: the black ship navigates the middle sea. Middle sea, like the note. I see what they did there. That was pretty good. It's gone. I wonder what it was. It's drifting, sir. She is... Doesn't look like there's anyone on board either. That's true. We should check it out. Could be a threat to our shipping lanes. So, we're home. It's Rapala. I'm seeing that HUD element up there. Am I going to be expected to steer this thing? Probably. The Breath of Fire series does like its interesting and really involved minigames. Like the skateboarding one from 4. We've arrived in Rapala. Took us a while. But we can finally let you use the ship now. These 2 sailors will take you anywhere you ask them to. Thank you, Bade. We're planning on going over the... Wait! Oh, yeah, I remember you. Let me handle this. Let me pilot the ship for them. Guildsmaster. Sure, okay, Zig. Bede may have beaten me out for the lighthouse and Shadis. But I'll show you that no one handles a boat better than me. Okay then, I'll be on the bridge. Let me know when you're ready to shove off. See, that's the kind of time you want to do the Macho Man voice, is when it's just a short character like that. When it was our very chatty protagonist, that was a good idea to begin with. It fell off. Zig's like that. But he's right about one thing. He's our best sailor. You're in good hands. Alright then. Be careful. Good luck. You can bring the boat back anytime. I don't know where we're going. I actually don't know where I'm going. You ready? This is it. My big chance. Here we go. So where do you want to go? The Outer Sea. Are you sure about that? Why don't you go talk it over with everyone? And let me know when you've come to a decision. I thought the decision was the Outer Sea, because that's where the mystical eye says that God is. I don't. Trust me on this, Zig. I'm a mute protagonist. I know what I'm doing. Cross the sea to meet with God. Even the Urkin would never have dreamed such a thing possible. Something tells me that crossing the sea isn't going to be easy. There's a reason why no one's done it before, right? Oh. Well, why are you going to give me a save point if I can't then save? I don't know how far this is to the other side. But the engine's running fine, so don't worry about that. So, ready? Okay, so which way are we heading? Across the ocean? Figures. I thought you might say something like that. I suppose I should tell you. No one who's been out there has ever returned alive. You sure you still want to go? Okay. Well then, you're in good hands. Old Ziggy is the best captain in Rapala. No, in the world. If anyone can get you across the sea, I can. Yeah! Who else could be crazy enough to try? Oh, it's tank controls! Boats aren't tanks! What are you doing, game? We're almost there! Y'all better get back inside the boat! Oh, it's too much. She'll break up. Oh, we'd better go back. So how did the boat break this time, Bade? Well, you know, the sea. A salty old mistress she be. Ray jinxed us by saying it was going to be difficult. That's his fault. I'd heard stories, but I never imagined it'd be that bad. I know I told you. If anyone could get you there, I could. But I don't know if we can do it in this boat. Hold on a minute. Are you trying to say that we should give up trying to get across? If the best sailor in Rapala can't do it, what are we supposed to do then? Sorry. Guess I just don't have what it takes to be like the legendary mariner. Legendary mariner? Could he take us across the ocean? It's not quite like that. We sailors have a legend about a sailor living here in the inner sea who came here from the other side of the ocean. But it's just a legend, a story. Even if it's only a legend, there has to be some truth behind it. Tell us about him. Well, you see, I don't really know much about him. Little town north of Rapala called Parch. Really? It's called Parch? The mayor there might know something. Maybe. Parch it is then. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready to go. Whoop. Tank controls. I literally just said that. Small village on the ocean. Can only be reached by boat. That's a pretty neat little touch, actually. The ship! The ship! Yes? This here will be called Parsh. Just a teeny little town. We all's fishermen here, and that's all's weeds. I bet you could probably fry one of these, like, wharf roaches. They're big enough. You be Porter's Guild people? You's new ones, ain't ya? Guild people, they buy the fish here. And bring us bread and other things we be needing. Previously, Mew wondered if the Australian dolphin was actually speaking Kansai. I wonder if these guys were speaking Kansai. Or Osakan. Or like... Oh ho ho, those simple folks from over there. You know. I always need fishing gear. What do you got? There you go. Let's just stock up on those guys for now. I could do with some more of this, but I have got no money. Hello, Breeze. How's it going? I didn't murder nobody. Not intentionally. You can't prove a thing. Versus electric, wind, and earth. Oh, hell yeah. Just equip that. What cool stuff you got. Nah. I thought I was doing something nice. And then Empirical Woodland went and did that. How dare he? A legendary mariner. There's no sailor in the world who doesn't know the story. I remember the mayor seems to know a lot about him. Oh, look at that cat on the roof! Best cat. I like to think I do a great many nice things for Rixtrus. So, let's go with that part was intentional. Because she's fantastic and means the world to me. But not the other thing. You folks want to cross the outer sea? Why would you want to do such a dangerous thing? She's so... I thought she was, like, nursing a baby or something. So, like, why are you drawing your hand back like that? She's sewing. Thank goodness. Oh, you look like the mayor. Yeah, legendary mariner. If I tell the story again, you're just going to give me more of that nasty fish to eat, aren't you? All they've got for me to eat is fish. Well, I'll just sit here and starve to death, I will. When I'm dead, put my ashes in the Machias River. Is there anything that could be done to cheer him up? May originally came from central Windia. Maybe he's homesick for some Windian cooking? Our staple food's fish, you know. But... our staple food's fish, you know. But the mayor, he doesn't like fish ever since he got sick, you know. Now he hardly speaks to anyone, brother. Anyway, let me tell you about them thieving out bed. Waka really needed to calm down, but also was accidentally right. I feel like that was poor design on the part of the design team. Can I steal anything from you? Oh, hell yeah! Did you know there was money just here? And now you can't have it. Is this Innsmouth? Am I in Innsmouth now? I do like that. It's beginning to look a lot like Fishman. I love that song. Is it this one? Yeah. Ryu! Well... I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go to Machias River. I don't know where that is. World map would be nice. Kind of tempted to look that one up, but I don't want to. Because I feel like that would just be spoilers upon spoilers. One of the problems I have when it comes to, like, just trying to find pointers. Sometimes, I just want pointers. Where is this? And then you look it up, and online it'll be like, oh yeah, go to this place. Here's all the cool stuff that's there. Was the Machias Gorge the place where we fought Ultraman? I don't remember where that was. Empirical Woodland, I just got that. That's really good. You keep telling off me and Ricksters for punning, and then you just go and drop that on us? Sure, it's a pun. The shadow over Innsmouth is the name of the thing. But because it's not the same thing, it's just a shadow of Innsmouth. That's really good. Take the compliment, yeah? It's a good compliment. By the way, I lied and I looked it up. It's near central Windia. And it actually does look to be that. That's just going to be the bridge area, right? Yeah. So, we need to go... Actually... I want to check in with the master at the top of the coffee shop. I'm pretty sure her thing is going to be get more weapons, get more skills. Although I don't believe I have anyone studying under her at the minute. Let's find out. You're back again. I see you've been practicing what I showed you. Okay, here's a new move for you. You learned Monopolize. Anyone who wants to become my apprentice? Yes. No. Monopolize. I'm going to guess you get a lot of money at the end of the fight. You know, if I had to guess. We'll just use it and find out, right? Alright, Central Windia. This is where the thing is. I just need to go find it. Here it is. Now, aren't you glad I looked that up? That the next 2 hours would have been that. Me trying to find that. We don't want to do that. Oh, I bet this is what that house is for. Oh, froggy sign. I built my studio here for 2 reasons, yes? 1 is because he's quiet here. 2 is because the shiso is too delicious, yes? Shiso is a rare delicacy to those outside Mekius, but we enjoy it often. It's prepared by kneading together the seeds of the shaylee tree with vinegar into a small bowl. Then you add a dash of horseradish, and finally, it's topped off with a succulent fresh slice of mackerel. What do you want to know how to make shiso for? You want to get someone who hates fish to eat fish? Then shiso is the best choice. It's really good. You don't even know you're eating fish. Okay, let me show you how to make it. First of all, you put the mackerel. Mackerel on top of shaylee seeds that have been put in vinegar. And then squeeze it together. What's mackerel? Mackerel is a kind of fish that can only be caught here, in the Mekius River. If you want to try and catch it, there's a fishing spot just to the west of here. Anything else? Shaylee seeds? Shaylee is a type of tree that grows close to water. Its seeds are really soft and white and go well with all sorts of food. There's shaylee trees around here. If you shake them, you should be able to get some seeds. Vinegar is a liquid that has a bit of a sour taste to it. If you mix it in with shaylee seeds, it tastes exquisite with fish. I always use the vinegar I get at the coffee house over in the east. Alright, hang on. Mackerel, Mekius fishing, and then vinegar, coffee shop, and then shaylee seeds, white seeds at trees, horseradish I have, squeeze it together. Well, it's more like kneading than squeezing. I'll tell you what, why don't you come back here after you get all the ingredients, and I'll show you how. I don't want you to get confused if I tell you everything at once. Anything else you want to know? You're welcome. Come back once you've got everything. I'll help you put it all together. Oh! I bet I know what I have to do. I'll bet you I have to hit that tree with, Peko, right? Because Peko's thing is headbutting. And then the fishing spot was down there. Oh no! I have to fish as part of the gameplay experience. eyes? Don't you boo me. I like fishing. Alright? I like the mini games. I like all sorts. I like underwater fishing games. I like sitting at the side of the lake fishing games. Probably a sky fishing game. Skyward Sword do that? I don't know.
Get ready?
Okay. I feel like this is something that you've probably noticed when, like, on the instances when I've gone to my Switch dashboard or my game library, and you've been like, oh hey, look at that, Cass has got a lot of fishing games. Fancy that. Hey. Nope.
Very good. Great.
I'm a master of angling! Hell yeah!
Hey.
I'm wondering if that was a particularly good mackerel or a bad one. I wonder if all of these fish are mackerel. Should I just aim for a big one? Hey! I mean, that one certainly is a mackerel. I don't think I've ever had it. I'll be honest. Like, it's one of those fish
Very good.
that is fairly frequently brought up as, like, so close to greatness. I've heard it brought up as like, oh yeah, that's the kind of fish that you want. Nice bit of mackerel. But then I've not had it myself. Tell you what I have had is Sild. Because, tell you why, it's because I saw it, and it's just one of those words that has stuck with me ever since. Just sealed. So Grandma brought me some, and it wasn't very nice, because it's like sardines or anchovies. It was just a bunch of fish in a can, but, you know, sealed. Yeah, man.
Very good.
Alright. I think I'm good to go. The game remembers what direction you entered from. Yeah, there we go. Alright. You're up, you little boglin. Can't be a boglin, you don't have a tail. My point remains. You were stung by a caterpillar. Can I just keep doing this? Wait. Alright, 148. I'm just gonna keep doing this. That actually is doing damage to me. How dare you? That is a fantastic item description. A mackerel is a fish. It sure is. Oh. Alright. To the coffee shop. And I also need to go... I think it was back this way. It wasn't Yggdrasil. There was one of the roads around here. I want to say Ogre Road. That's where the horseradish was. Because Tempest came in, and Tempest specifically said, you're going to want to grab loads of that. So let's go grab loads of that. I don't remember where that was. I'm glad the game lets you just... It's like in, what's it? Mario games. Like, you've completed the stage, now you can just doodle around as much as you want. And I shall. Because I'm lost. That's just sneaking back into Windia. I think? What's that? Oh, yeah. That's the, what's it? That's the... exit to the dungeon, I think? There is something to be said about the fairies just giving you a list of places that you can go, and then you just go there. Right? That was cool. I'd like to do that. Well, since I'm here, that's not the way to go. That's the way to go. Coffee shop. Do I just buy it? We do not just buy it. Must be important since you borrowed me when I'm eating. The only good thing about those enhanced crops is they're cheap. Vinegar is hidden in this corner. You should have known, player. I got excited then when I saw VI. I'm like, oh yeah! Me? I'm on my break. Been using those enhanced crops for a while, but lately they've had a real strange taste to them. Oh, it's probably all of the poison. I loaded them up with, actually no, I cleared them out from the poison. You should be thanking me. Well, if I can't buy it, do I steal it? I saw a thing down there. How do I get down there? With the little ramp. Do you know anyone big and strong who can pull the rope? I need someone to help me get water out of the well. This sounds like a job for Gar. Also, looking at this downward walking sprite for Nina, I get big Phantasy Star vibes. What's up with that? But like specifically 2 and 3. It doesn't really matter either way if we have Nina or Peck on team. They're both about the same level as one another, and they could both do with getting more levels. It is an RPG. We can always do with getting more levels. Alright, Gar, let's go pull a rope. It's like the second time you've done this, so let's go do that. Yes! I can just steal things. That's why you get stung by caterpillars, to stop you from just stealing things. Say, fella, you look pretty strong there. Oh, you think you could help me for a minute? I need to get some water out of the well here. Okay, I'll tell you how it works. So listen carefully, okay? First, you load the rope by hitting the triangle button. When the bucket at the end of the rope hits water, you'll hear a splash sound. When you do, stop lowering the rope. Also, make sure you remember how many times you push the button, okay? Then, use the directional button to move the bucket back and forth. Back and forth! To get it into the water. Keep moving it until you hear the bucket filling up. When you're done filling the bucket, pull the bucket up by pressing the X button. You have to press the X button the same number of times as you press the triangle button, okay? And that's how we draw water, see? If you press the button too slowly, or you don't listen carefully to the sounds, you'll mess up, so be careful. Got it? Want me to explain it one more time? No. I think I got it. This sounds annoying. I did exactly as I was told. Didn't quite get it, huh? Well, let me know if you want to try again. Good luck. No. So. $14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boo! What is the timing on this game? Rick's just, I don't know what that is. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is the timing on this game? I have an idea, though. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. No. Okay. I don't want... Again, I don't want to look up a guide. I don't want to listen to all those instructions again. I think I've got it, but the game seems to say no. So. $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excuse me, chat. Don't actually do it quickly. Save states are not helping. Semi-quickly in a steady rhythm. Thanks, Breath of Fire game FAQs like 10 years ago. And then commenter, don't be that vegan, says, I never had any issues with this. Thanks, dude. You really helped me out. I mean, I'm going to have to try again now, aren't I? Alright. That's a good point. Actually. Rixtrus, I didn't push any buttons. I was paying attention to you. That's fine. Let's try this again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. I'm pulling a lot of faces right about now, and none of them good. It's frustrating as well because I can't like talk to you guys while I'm doing this because I have to count. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You did it! Thanks so much. Thanks to you, I was finally able to get the water out. I know it's not much, but here, have some vinegar. Come back if you ever need more water. I didn't mean to push that button, but sure, what the hell. Let's do it a second time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hell yeah! I can count to 21. My age. I wish. Alright, now I need to go remember what Ogre Road is. A lot of button mashing games involving Gar with ropes. That seems unlikely. So that's Momo's tower. No, it can't be that way, because it's fairly near the start. I'm sure it was near the start. Right? Because the people in the mines think that they're being attacked by an ogre, but it turned out that it was Rei. I don't know if that means that I've already been here or not. I'm pretty sure this... Yeah, this is a, probably not a place I should be going, let's be honest. But, you know. Found it. I think these are doing the Symphony of the Night thing, just like teleporting me in order. Oh, if I've just lost my world map progression because I was over here. I appear to have. Okay. It's fine. It's not like it's difficult to navigate the world map. Gah! Please. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tag you out for someone smaller. Betty, you can go past that crate. Yeah! Sure can. Well, hey, come with me, everybody, on a walking tour of the world. Over here, scenic Eggnog Road. I'm sure that's what it's called. I think this might be on the other side of this. I'm gonna go to the other side of this mountain. And see what's there. Oh no, no, not Pecco's IQ. No, it's fine. It's like a turnip. All the things we could have talked about on stream today, Leonard of Quirm came up. Well, you know what that reminds me of is Quirm's Armageddon. We should play that again. That game's great. Good segue. I should maybe come prepared with additional teams. I quite liked the one that attack, and then you take point because apparently you become a counter-attack machine when this happens. Thus says Crimson Raisin. Raisin? Raven. The bird, not the fruit. Ogre Road, here we go. At the very least, I want to get a level on Ryu before I leave. Or at least permanently leave. Because, he's so close. Do you know what else I can do by doing this? I will have more points available. Points? Coins. So I can buy Peko a new... whatever he uses as the weapons. I could probably come up with more ideas for teams. I've got themes. Like, oh hey, you know, here's Team 17 games. Which is mostly just Overcooked. You learned Restore. You know, come to think of it, between Worms and Overcooked, Team 17 sure does like murdering your friendships. Heavy wounds on one target. Nice. Genuinely, I have seen an engagement almost end because of Overcooked. See, me with Overcooked is I don't get mad at you. I get mad at the game. Like, me and you, we did our best. And surely the game should reward us for this. What do you mean? That's just a 2-star ranking. Garbage is what that is. Let's go try that again. It is Overwatch. Overcooked 2 is generally a little more forgiving with the things that it asks you to do, but at the same time, I still get frustrated when I'm not. Like, if I could just play the game, and we get to the end of the level, and that's how well we did, I'm fine with that. But then they have to put degrees of doing well on it, and oh! It's like genuinely, this is one of the reasons why I haven't looked at certain, of the more recent Mario games. I say more recent, I'm thinking of Yoshi's Woolly World. Which is older than I care to believe at this point. But, I was looking at that, and I know that it's gonna do the Yoshi's Island thing, where did you complete the level? Who cares? Did you get all 10 coins, and 30 stars, and 5 flowers? And then did you draw a flower on the roulette? And then did you win the fruit machine? Well, how about you get out of my face and come back when you've done those things? How about that? And I don't like that. I like the Super Mario World, the first one way. Well, Did you limp across the finishing line? Well, that's just as good. Did you break the little ticker tape? Well, good on you, sport. Here's a sticker. Anyways, that's what comes to mind when I'm playing Overcooked. Is 2 stars. Get out of here with this 2-star nonsense. You ever go to a 2-star restaurant? Somehow it's worse than if it was only 1 star. This will be my last run. And then I'm going to go back and speak to the lady. And I'm also going to save the game, because while I did do Bucket Game twice, frankly, that's 2 times too many. But yeah, no, I have seen somebody brought it to a New Year's party. I think it was last year, or somebody in Stonehenge brought the Switch and Overcooked, and I'm over here with them, like, sure, whatever. I don't care. I'm having a blast. We're making pizzas, and the guy was like, "No, you have to plate it up. Somebody do the dishes. We're gonna get an angry customer." And my dude, be still. What else did Team 17 put their name to? They published Dredge, didn't they? I'm relatively certain that was... Like, I don't think they made it, but I'm pretty sure their name came up at the front of the game. Oh, don't get me wrong, Mew. I'm with you. If I'm playing Overcooked, same deal with Overwatch and you know, this and anything else, I hope I win. I'd really, really like to win. But if I don't, at least I had fun, right? 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 Team 17 comes up a lot at work. Is that because you're a bunch of old fellas and you're like, Team 17, that's what one of the polls was doing, wasn't it? Before everyone hated them. Yes! Yes! Feed my main character! Keep doing this! We looked at buying stock as part of a class I took in high school. And the teacher very quickly realized what a stupid idea that would have been. Turns out the work I thought I would have to finish today is not due until the 19th. Guess whose motivation to work just fell through the floor? I love it when that happens. Not so much the motivation part, but the... the deadline just got extended by 2 weeks part. Love it. Every time. There was, this happened in university, actually. There's, I forget what piece of coursework it was. It was a really substantial piece of coursework. Massive portion of your grade. And, good old Dr. Zhang. It's like, it's due in on the last day of February, the 28th. This was a leap year. So we're looking at this paperwork and we're like, these two sentences do not match. Anyway, we hurriedly, like, just slapped everything together and got it in on the 28th. And then on the 29th, he walked into class, like, hands in his pocket, and it's just like, apparently February, 29 days this year. Turn the paper in by the end of today, or the end of next week, as long as it's in. And we were a little bit mad, because we did our best to get this paper turned in. Or, what did Dr. Zhang teach? It was probably code, if it was him. But, whatever, we got it working. And then we didn't have to have done. Dude. Okay, let's go. Now I've got to remember where the gorge is. Did a bunch of prep work for presenting it. The professor said, I don't mind if you guys skip the presentation, so we didn't do it. Huh. I'd always be more annoyed at that. Like, I've done the work. I'm still salty about one of the presentations I had to do for, it was hardware. Talk about hardware change across time. And I did a really good presentation. Genuinely. Super good. And it was done how a PowerPoint should be. It was 3 words on a line, or a sentence on a line, and then I would go, so what does this mean? Well, and then I'd talk through it. And I specifically mentioned as part of my presentation, one of the big things we need to talk about with hardware change is networking. But, you know, everyone in this classroom grew up pre-internet. We know how great the internet is. I don't really need to sell you on that. Let me talk about some of the more, like, let's talk about VGA. And, the lecturer marked me down for not mentioning networking, which, if you were literally just listening to what I said, I did. And then he gave me a solid B, the same as everyone else who threw up black text on a blue slide and just read the entire paragraph aloud. What a joke. Right! Well, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm not gonna be angry about this anymore. Because Leona over here is gonna teach me how to make shisu. You've got everything, right? Alright then, I'll show you how to make shisu. Here's me getting ready to make more notes. Mackerel slices will be larger or smaller, depending on how big a fish you catch. The bigger the fish, the larger the slices will be. The more shelly seeds you use, the bigger the bowl will be. I know that's obvious, but just because you can make something big doesn't mean you should. The trick is to make sure the size of the bowl matches the size of the mackerel slices. It's really important. Anything else? This is the most involved Cooking Mama game. As a general rule, you should keep the ratio of vinegar to shaley seeds at about 1 to 4 or so. You'll have to balance the amount of horseradish with the amount of shaley seeds and mackerel that you've used. If you've used a lot of mackerel, then use a lot. And if you have more shaley than mackerel, not so much. The most important thing you have to remember is that as you knead it, the shaley will shrink. One good knead means you lose about 1 shaley seed. My mother taught me that you shouldn't knead it more than twice. Okay. So the bigger the shiso, the better. But more important than size is balance. If we say the mackerel is 10, then we'd want the shaley to be 8. The vinegar to be 2. And the horseradish to be 4. Got it? Might be hard to understand from this explanation, but you'll get the hang of it once you try it. Dave the Diver, I take it back. Tell me to go and catch a Humboldt squid, and then just give me button prompts in time to the music. That's what I'd like to do. I've got like the quadratic equation written down in my notepad document over here. What's this? And everything's color coded? I don't even remember where I'm from anymore. Right, now that I've got my recipe, I'm going to save. Yes, again. I don't want to read the recipe again. And I don't believe I can cook. No, I can cook when I go meet the mayor. But what I can't do is save on the world map when I'm over there. So, there you go. I've just saved 3 minutes of time. Sorry, briefly distracted. Come with me, Wolf Roach. We're gonna go on an adventure. Probably not. I bet you're programmed to not really be able to go outside the boundaries of the boat. Like, you're not allowed to step on that teleport pad right there. You do that, you get in trouble. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I'm here to cook for you. How do I cook? Not you, mouse. Oh, there you go. What? Feed him fish? Is it mayor? Shisu. So would it work? We won't know unless we try, I guess. Let's try it then. Right. I don't know what that is. But... Oh! I feel like that's way too much. So that was 20. I can maths. And then... Oh god! Oh god, I've murdered it! What's this? This is Shisu. Yes! Oh, that made it worth it. just Japan, you know. That horseradish has got a good kick to it. Ryu's Shisu plan worked. The mayor is in high spirits again. Out to sea, eh? And you want me to tell you about the legendary mariner? Normally, I tell you to get such foolish notions out of your head, but I owe you for the Shisu, don't I? Here, take this. That shows all the currents in the sea. Around here. If you follow it, you should be able to get through the crags to the east of here. That's where you'll find him. The legendary mariner. east of the village. You'll have to do some searching. Can I have some stuff? I prepared good sushi. Thanks to you, the mayor has recovered his vigor. Thank you so much. Please, accept... Oh, there you go. God, don't you be cricking your neck like that. You didn't do anything. Rick's just, I'm glad, well, not just you, like, I'm glad everybody got to hear full-on Cass laugh, because I like doing that. When something tickles me just the right way, not literally tickles me, I will murder you. But when something silly like that happens, then, oh, that's great. Okay. I want to get to that house. Is that a house where I need? That house is probably where I need to go. Oh, it's a dash button. Oh, hello. Aha! The charts say that the tides only allow passage through these shallow waters for a limited time. You'll need to hurry to beat the tides. These tides change every 17 seconds. What kind of tides do that? Ooh, there's treasure over there. Reese, welcome back! You missed me exploding with laughter and a guy exploding with Japan. You found Heavy Dagger. I hope your away time was good. I hope that your coming back to us time is also good. I hope that Heavy Dagger sounds Australian. It sounds like an orc weapon from 40k. I made it choppy and shooty. You can't ask for more. Which is objectively untrue. You can always have more dagger. Oh no. Oh no! Mew, I have not. Oh, that treasure is going to be the good one, because that's hard to get to. Ooh, that's a solid pun, though. Turn! Boat! Boat, please! First of all, Reese, I kind of hear you. Not the bit about being a stick figure. I am what is medically known as a Chonkosaurus, but the bit about the shower, I was saying to Rixtrus just yesterday, I would live in my shower if I could. Shower is warm and comfortable. I'm getting that treasure. See if I don't. Again, this is where I would, this is where I either put up a caption card, or like the video description. Cass does not get that treasure. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, game? Game's not kidding me. Mew. Mew. Phrasing! I've just looked at the stream timer, and I was gonna say, like, this is the entire rest of the stream. Me trying to get this chest. It could be. You found Blizzard Mail. I sure did. Right. Now let's go to that guy's house. What's down here? There's got to be something down. There's... Well, I'm really sorry, everybody. I saw something was beneath my target. I'm like, well... Now I'm going to go and get the cooler treasure. Sorry, we're still doing the boat minigame. Weirdly, not as annoying as the boat minigame from the fourth one. I don't know what chat is talking about, for I am a good Christian Minecraft server, and I don't know what any of this means. Now, there's going to be two schools of thought behind what's going to be in this treasure chest, right? It's either going to be something really, really good, or it's going to be like, it's a jellyfish. Restore 1 hit point. I mean, HP Source is fine. It's not my favorite. It's not Heinz Baked Beans. Although, I tell you what I like to do with my baked beans is, if you're feeling extravagant and you're making a cheesy beano, a bit of Marmite. Do you hear this, chat? That's me mashing the button to get that treasure chest, but game says no. So what doesn't help, tank controls aren't great. It's gonna sound like the weirdest thing. The little drum fill at the start of that overworld music, it sounds like a track from F-Zero X. Now there's a game that knew how to not move quickly, but look like it was moving quickly. Nope, F-Zero X is the one that ran quickly. AX and GX were the ones that were slightly slower, but like all the cool particle effects and stuff, it made it feel like it was running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know, it's one of the things that I tend to come up with a lot is like, hey, this musical fill reminds me of that musical fill. I mean, you've heard it a couple times with the soundtrack to this, where I've gone, this sounds like Chrono Trigger. Alright, hang on. I'm going to do something. Go over to here, go over to... I'm just going to put my own music on, so that I don't have to listen to the same 20-second riff, to the point that I'm going to hear it in my sleep tonight. Music by Glacier. What a pro. At least I got there, right? I was going to say, I've set this whole thing up and then I just do it first time? That would be nice. It's not nice. It's the English equivalent of Irish Rover. I don't know. The only Irish thing that we really have like that, maybe Irish coffee. Irish stew, which is mostly just a punchline for dads. You found Ice Shield. Bobby Drake, you dick. Oh yeah, I think I wasn't present for that one, but Empirical Woodland showed me the clip of just... Would you like to see the most clutch thing and the most stupid thing? And it really, really worked. No! There. I did it. It was one song. Vault Boy? No. You're gonna be Doc Brown now, aren't you? I know, Dawn. We've got guests. That's a guild ship, ain't it? What would the guild want with me? Yeah, anyways, welcome. Come inside. Have some coffee or something. And so... we hope to ask the legendary Mariner how to cross the sea. Legendary Mariner? Are they still calling me that? My name is Cookies. I'm not a sailor. I haven't explored the reaches of the outer sea. What? Then you don't have a boat we could use? Well, I did come from the other side of the sea, but as a castaway. Then you do know how to cross the sea. Please tell us. We have to cross it. Oh, for sure. You just hold on to a coconut and pray. Impossible. No, Middle Sea boat. No, Middle Sea boat could make the trip. Besides, there's nothing worth mentioning out there. Yeah, right. Where do all those machines come from? If you got here, then there must be a way for us to get there. Please, Cookies, tell us how. If you're that determined, maybe there's a way. You must find a certain ship. I've played New Zealand Story many, many, many times. Kiwis can't fly. They can hover and use a bow and arrow. Yes, you know it as the Black Ship. It's a large ocean-going transport. If you could get aboard it somehow. Look at this XCOM map. I'd play that XCOM map. I'd play Terror of the Deep XCOM. I wish they'd bring that back. Oh, it was terrifying. I doubt this will work. But here goes. See? I don't think we can stop it that way. Hey, something's moving. Game, if you give me a boss fight now, and I have to go and do all that treasure hunting again. Zig, get us out of here, quick! Tell me, what were you thinking? What, are you saying it's my fault? Phew, that was close. I guess it attacks anything that gets close to it. We need a new plan of some sort. What should we do, Ryu? Good question. What are we gonna do, Mr. Ryu? You're the captain now. I just does what the captain says. Should probably talk it over with your friends before making up your mind, yeah? Looks like the only way we'll be able to get across the ocean is on that ship. There's got to be something we can do, right, Ryu? Go home and have a nap. Yeah, see, Pecco's got the right idea. Go to sleep. Nope. Ooh. That's just better. No, that's fine. You're not going to get any better than that. Actually, Ryu, we got that ice shield now, didn't we? Resists frost. What was the other one we got? Oh yeah, Blizzard Mail. Please sign in to battle.net. See, I can say it aloud and not get banned like that. Oh, but you two can't equip the ice shield. Huh. I'll keep that in case I need someone else who can equip it. After all that, he's still sound asleep. How does he do it? Oh, the game uses masculine pronouns for Peko. Here I thought I was getting it wrong, and it was an it. If that dummy hadn't attacked it like that, wouldn't have gotten angry and come after us, you know. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault, okay? Oh, it's you, Ryu. What are you gonna do? We gonna give up? Okay then, so... Yeah, Jaded Mew, that's exactly it. Like, you look at a dog, and you're like, oh, what a good boy! Even though it might be Girl Dog. Girl Dog's a good boy, dogs. Now all we need to do is figure out a way to get on board. That ship. What if he rammed it? Made up your mind? What? Ram it! Alright. That's what I hoped you'd say. Leave it to me. There's only one man for this kind of job. And that's me. Okay, Captain Sir, you just watch. I'll have you on that ship in no time. Oh, my name's not Zig. Ramming the black ship. Use the controller to maneuver your boat. Build up speed with run button. And ram the black ship from directly behind. Be careful not to overheat your engine. Excuse me. Step 1. Find the black ship. Oh, you're gonna be like Emerald Weapon, right? It's just this big, slowly moving, omnipresent threat? Right. I am going to go over here. Because that looks kind of point of no returny. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head this way. And I'm going to save. And probably what's going to happen is Tempest is going to be like, here's something cool you can do between now and then. And I will go do that something cool, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe I'll show you guys. And then we will go attack that ship soon. We'll do that in the next stream, yeah? Yeah. times. I could... Oh, you are fishing. I thought that guy was just, like, in the town square. Flicking a fishing rod around. I say, what are you doing, friendo? I'm not catching anything down there. Let's see if my fairies are dead. And then we'll finish up, yeah? Okay, I hear music that's not like a dirge. That's good. Game! 15 fairies have been born. Frau got new merchandise. Wearing your influences on your sleeve, are you? Yeah. I feel like the quintessential Sonic the Hedgehog experience is that one interview when they were like, hey, director, what is the most requested feature in Sonic games? Chao Garden. Is there a Chao Garden in this Sonic game? No. Crepe Cape. I remember that name. Doesn't this predate the Chao Garden? Yes? My point remains. Put the Chao Garden and stuff, damn it. So bored. Is there anything to do? Yeah, Adventure was on Dreamcast, but, like... I don't know. Right. You... build houses. Chao. Hunt. Poochie. Soap. I don't know why, right, but, nouns as names is hilarious. I'm just gonna do whatever the the flashing line tells me to do. And, like, if that's what the fairies are good at, then that's what they're gonna do. And then you two, you guys can just chill. Develop new jobs and culture. There you go, that's what you can do. Yeah, car wash is a good name for a cat. Concrete was a good name for a bird. I like nouns as names. I didn't actually have a bird named Concrete. That was my plan, but I wasn't allowed, I wasn't able to get a bird. Got a pretty good cage as well. It's like a parrot cage, and I was going to keep budgies in it. Somehow it went missing. Like, genuinely, it's missing, and I don't remember where it went. It was in my old flat, and then it suddenly wasn't anymore. I don't know. Jeez, you can't. Appendectomy is far too long a name. Well, I don't know that that's going to be an issue for a while in Perka Woodland, so you are good to go. I know that we apparently owe you our firstborn, like you're a river sprite, just because you gave Rixrus a sub that one time. But that doesn't mean much. Ramen. Tell that idea came from Momo. She should learn to look before she leaps. Great. This just beats all. You're gonna ram it, right? If I were you, I'd charge right up from behind it. The will to keep going, no matter what the cost. That is our greatest strength. Ram the other ship? I'm a little scared, but I'll be okay. It'll be okay, right? Well, that's it, Rixrus. Apparently we already owe him our firstborn. He set this whole thing in motion, and so we owe him for that. I guess. Right, let's save. And then... yeah. In the next stream, we will do a little bit of catching up on whatever. And then go around that boat. And that's the sound it will make. I have seen Chicken Run. I really like the line, I don't want to be in a pie. I don't like gravy. Is anyone else playing this right now? Who's playing what? Breath of Fire 3. Let's take a look at this person. They have 9 viewers. They appear to be exactly where I am leaving off. Let's raid and run. Why not? I forgot to go to my ending screen. Here's my ending screen. Hi, doing everybody? Let's go say hello to the Pixel Junkie, who is currently playing Raid. Who's currently playing this. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Come back tomorrow for something new. To me. See you then. Bye-bye.